Hello, welcome to Divine Encounters. I am your hostess, the Oracle of Apollo, psychic medium, energy coach, Reiki master teacher, integrated energy therapy master instructor, and multidimensional trans medium, and your show host of Divine Encounters. If you would like to hang in, hang out, hang up, life outside the door right now. And we're going to have a beautiful hour filled with beautiful messages from your guides. Here, we're going to be doing all of your zodiac signs. We're going to have a collective message for everyone, which is our number for the day. And if this is your first time watching, make sure you're liking and subscribing because I'm live streaming every Monday. No, I'm not. Every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time and every Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Sunday nights, we're going to do all of your horoscopes, and Wednesday nights, we do your supernatural story time. Thank you so much for being here. So let's jump into the show.
It's paradise inside of our hearts, and it feels so nice to pray in the dark. Beings of light, see who you are. 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 See who you are.
Welcome. I'm your hostess, the Oracle of Apollo. Thank you so much for being here. It's going to be a fun episode. And I am still sick, so I will be coughing a lot and pausing intermittently. I don't think I'm actually sick. I just have this cough that doesn't go away. But anyways, welcome to the show. If you have a supernatural story time that you want to share with my audience here on the E360 TV network, Trajectory TV, go ahead and email me at divineencounters at e360tvlive.com. We're so close to Halloween, and the veil is getting so thin. For someone like me, you're seeing people everywhere. For all of October, I see the strangest apparitions. I can't say strange. It's just like all of a sudden you go from seeing one to many in October, and it's like they are just living these imprints that stick. They're just like living regular life. An example would be I was stopped at a light and I saw somebody from my peripheral about to open my passenger door of my car, and I turned real quick because I thought someone was about to walk into my car. And, in our city, we get a lot of hijacks. I was like, whoa, somebody's about to just like come in my car. And when I saw him reach to the door handle, is when my eyes had locked with him and he disappeared. Yeah, that's always fun. So that's been happening a lot lately because it's October. People walking through the house. I see them walking one way, walk out into a door that doesn't exist in the physical realm. A lot of just people that are standing there that aren't standing there, standing next to other people. If I'm at the store, I'm seeing like people's ancestors standing next to them, and I'm just like, this is that's them right there. Hi, Jessica. Thanks for being here. We're going to be doing all of your horoscopes today. That's what we're doing. I'm just sharing a little bit about my week. As we get closer to Halloween, the veil is thinner. So as a medium, I see a lot more. And yeah, and it's pretty weird. All right, we're going to be jumping. I know it is. You don't have to tell me what it sounds like. I know what it sounds like. This is how this is going to work today. If you've never seen this, thank you so much to be here. Listen, if you share this feed, you comment that you shared, you automatically enter to win a personal reading. I didn't say private, personal reading at the end of this episode live here. You just have to share it anywhere and then comment that you've shared it. It's as simple as that. It helps other people find this message. It's bringing good karma. It's helping and support what I'm doing. The biggest support you could ever do for Divine Encounters, if you never get a reading from me, or you never come on or share a supernatural story, is to share, because someone out there needs to hear this. We're going to be starting off with air signs today. Then we're going to be doing earth, and then fire, and then water. So Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, you're first. And don't forget, we're going to be doing the angel collective, and then there's a winner at the end of the episode. So hang out. If there's a message that comes through and it's not your sign and you feel it resonates with you, that it's true for you, then that message is for you. Okay, let's jump into air signs. Okay, air signs, we are going to be doing your immediate past, the current energies, and moving forward. Okay, so let me pull, and we're in new moon, just so you guys know, we're in new moon energy at this moment in time. Okay. 7 Wands. Death card. All right, so in the immediate past, we actually got 2 of the Disney villain cards. I didn't mean to pull 2, but you got 2 Aquarius. Libra, Gemini, air signs. Here's what they are. It's funny because we have Hades as death, and then we have this queen here from Snow White. So she is the 7 of Wands. So there's a transition. You're coming out of a space of, I feel like, having to do so much, trying to get everything done at the same time. There's a lot of opposition here. This opposition could have been competition from other people. This could have been competition within yourself. This could have been just opposition in yourself. But this is transitioning now. This part, maybe it was overthinking. Maybe it was arguing. Maybe it was defending. But this part is done. This is in the immediate past. This part is done. And the purpose that this happened was so you could work through your fears. With the new moon in Scorpio, we're actually right now in new moon energy. I see you, Jessica. You're automatically entered to win reading now today. Thank you so much. Aho. So with this, we're facing your fears at this time because the veil is thinnest. Ancestors can hear you more clearly right now. This is beautiful. That means your prayers are sped up, your manifestations are sped up, so we have to be very mindful of what we're asking for. So your ancestors that are walking along with you at the dollar store, sitting in the car with you, they are present with you, and they're listening to your thoughts and your actions, and they're witnessing your actions, and they're here to help you. So if you're working through your fears, they're going to be presenting you with challenges that may create you to face your fears. When we ask for strength, what we're inherently getting are obstacles to prove our bravery and our strength. So be mindful here. This is all in the immediate past. And the purpose was to work through our fears. All right. Fantastic. Let's look at what's happening now for you, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini, all you air signs. Right now, you might be stuck in the past still for some of you. And for some of you others, you're working on the equal give and take, recognizing that she's holding several pentacles for herself and being willing to give away the other half. But it has to be equal. So you see, she's selecting who is going to be acquisitioning these pentacles. She has them. She holds them. She can hold them too tightly as well. And she could also be dismissive of them. This could also be nostalgia, not letting things go of the past. So really, this is more like, where do you place this at, Aqua, Libra, Gemini? Understand your body. Where do you need to give more to yourself at? And where do you need to take away? Where are you doing too much and where you aren't doing enough? And then find this balance. So part of this circumstance is for you to understand your body. This situation is understanding your body, what I'm capable of doing with it, where my limitations are. Like right now, my neck is tense. Where my limitations are, and how to nurture those aspects of myself. Every organ in the body holds on to a emotion. And you could work with somebody like me to teach you how to work through that, or understand that, or clear that. But understanding, like, your neck, the tension in your neck comes from a place of not feeling supported. Each part of your body has something to say. So if you were to listen to your body right now and just feel, what are you feeling? Then you can Google that part of your body if you want and ask what the metaphysical meaning is of this discomfort, stretch, tension, and put that in. All right, moving forward. Moving forward, you have not been moving forward here with the 2 of thought. The energy here, the 2 of thought. Remember I said the 6 of Pentacles could have also meant you're just holding on too tightly. So you're not moving forward. Aqua, Libra, Gemini. You have multiple options that you're reviewing, which we see that here with this 6 of Pentacles. And you seem to be unable to choose. Ask your angels for signs and what direction to take, or to just listen to your own inner voice. Deep down, you know what to do. So you may just have too many options. And because you have so many options, you're just stuck. You are just stuck there. You have no idea how to move forward, and you're giving your energy and you're just spinning. All right. So when we're in a space of just spinning, we do have to take time to listen. We have to take time to really ask ourselves, what is it that brings us happiness? What is it that brings us joy? What is it that brings us satisfaction? Here we have the 4 of Cups. This card is about laments. What have you been lamenting? What have you been sulking over? Are you staying in your head and hyperfixed on the past and what has already transposed itself? Because if you start to place your energy into something else at this moment in time, you're going to start being able to see that growth. You're going to have a harvest. You're going to be able to realize, wow, I've invested wisely. But it takes for you to choose, Aqua, Libra, Gemini. It takes for you to choose. So you need to choose here, is basically what I'm saying, and then just move in that direction. And then you can say, Oracle, but what if it's the wrong direction? It's like life is one big cul-de-sac. There is the scenic route, there is a direct route, but there is no wrong turns. Even if something feels like a failure, even if it's a setback, even if it's detrimental, as long as it is, that experience leads you to where you're destined, fated, which it will, then you're on your way. You don't have to worry about how fast you're going. You're on your way. All right. So that was for Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. I hope this serves you. Let me know in the comment section below if you are an air sign. I have a tiny little soapstone unicorn hanging out with me today. Look how cute he is with his little face. Yeah. Bringing all kinds of magic here. So let me know if that served you, because I would love to know. And we're going to be coming into, let's see what other signs are next. The next set of signs will be earth signs. So make sure you're staying tuned to stay for your earth your sun, moon, and rising. I don't know, it's not working. Stay for your sun, moon, and rising and see the complete forecast of your week. But for right now, we're going to be jumping into the angel number of the week, which is the good news. And this number will have a message specifically entangled with your zodiac sign for you and heightens everything your zodiac sign is showing. So to that I say, what's good? Alrighty. We have angel number 701 as our number this week. And this is a combination of the attributes of the number 7, the influences of the number 0, and the vibrations of the number 1. So the mystical number 7, it brings its vibrations of spiritual awakening and enlightenment, inner wisdoms and inner knowing, emotions and feelings, empathic and psychic abilities, education, study and learning, persistence and purpose. Number 0 represents potential and or choices, a spiritual journey, developing your spiritual aspects, listening to your intuition and your higher self, eternity and infinity, oneness and wholeness, continuing cycles and flow, and the beginning point. Number 0 relates to God force, universal energy force, and it magnifies the influences of the numbers and it appears with. Number 1 adds its energies of motivation, ambition, and initiative. Motivation, that's progress motivation. Striving forward, uniqueness, and individuality. Creating your own reality. Fulfillment, happiness, and attainment. Number 1 is the number of new beginnings and starting fresh. So, 701 may be suggesting that it is time for you to make some fresh starts and new beginnings in regards to the direction of your life. Were we not just talking about directions? Angel 701 is a message from your angels to keep your mindset positive. I know that's hard, but it's not impossible. And you have to stay optimistic and your thoughts filled with light and filled with love. Decide what it is that you really want in your life. Then set your course and take positive action in the direction of desire. It is within your personal power to create life if you want to live. And it is your duty to fulfill the aspirations of your soul. Allow the smaller issues to go by the wayside and focus on what really matters to you. Angel 701 is a message that your prayers are being answered and you have manifested all that you need in your life. Your true spirituality is coming to the fore, and the angels and the universal energies are supporting and guiding you along your life path. Your angels encourage you to shed a positive light on all your life and beyond. And if you need to know the breakdown of this number, 701 breaks down to the number 8 in numerology, and you can go ahead and Google that to see if that resonates with you as well. Let me know in the comment section below if the angel number for the week resonated with you at all, and I would love to hear. Okay, we're going to be jumping into the next signs of the night. Let me pull them up. This would be earth signs. So, you know you're an earth sign because you're probably super stubborn. That's how you know. No, I'm teasing. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. You are earth signs. So we're going to be checking out what is in alignment for you whenever you hear this message. If it's now, if it's in the year, there are no timelines on these. And honestly, if a message resonates with you and you're not that sign, that's okay too. All right, so we're going to jump right in. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn also has 2 cards that pulled up with it. This seems like a theme today. Let's see. All right, what's happening here? Hello, Mr. Robert Brooker. Wonderful. I'm glad to hear, Jessica. Okay. We are in the immediate past. We have the Lovers card in the immediate past here with true love. This Little Mermaid and the prince. I don't remember Ariel, I guess her name was, and I don't remember the prince's name, so don't come for me. But this is the Lovers card. So in the immediate past, you are being influenced by the Lover card and the Ace of Coins at the same time. I feel that for some of you earth signs who are not interested in this being about love, I feel for some of you earth signs are falling in love with a passion. They are falling because the Ace of Coins is a new beginning, but it tends to be around finances, like a success in finances, but it's paired with the Lovers. So I feel there could have been a partnership that's filled with passion here for some of you. And for some of you others, your partner or you could be starting a business or starting to make more money. But this is in the immediate past. This could be financial household worries as well with this two cards pairing. In the present moment, we have balanced spirituality and practicality. So this is asking you, where can you tap more into your emotions? How can you apply those things that you love the most and create them into a tangible, to create them in a tangible way in your life? So this is something practical. This Ace of Coins is about practicality. It's about home, hearth, finances, resources. And currently, even though in the immediate past we were outwardly focused on another person, in the present moment now, with the understanding that we have to bring moderation into our resources and our spirituality, we become the hermit. This is the person that's going within the self and using his own internal light to light the way forward into the unknown. So he is in this now moment, discovering of himself, learning of himself, moderating himself. You have the lead by example card. The only way you can tell someone, do it this way, do it this way, do it this way. But really, it's not until they're witnessing you, your dynamics, and how you actually do it is how we learn. So if you want to be the person who is teaching peace, who is teaching moderation, who is teaching love, then you have to be the person living that existence, because that's the only way people are going to learn from you. Okay. Is by the way you live. I can sit here and be on my podcast every Wednesday, talk about all the things. But if I'm not living those virtues that I'm expressing, then they are just words. They are just dreams. They are just thoughts. They're nothing. They are nothing because I'm not actively living it. It's just information. And information is literally at the tips of your fingers any given point, but that doesn't make you wise. So leading by example is wisdom for life. Here we have for the immediate future, review and contemplation. So kind of like that present moment card where we had the hermit, and the hermit was looking for his inner resources and creating moderation. This review and contemplation card says you've accomplished a great deal in your life and you have so much to be proud of. Now it's time to decide what's next. As you contemplate the past and the present, you'll get clear on your divine life purpose, but don't get distracted by conventional thinking. Be the real you. So while you are learning to be the real you, while you're learning the moderation, you're learning to say yes when it's appropriate. You're learning to say no when it's appropriate. You're learning what looks like life for you. Okay. Just be the real you. If I don't want to, if it doesn't resonate, if it doesn't feel right, say no. If something's moving too fast, say it. Be transparent. And we did start this reading off with family dynamics and homes and resources. So here at the end, we also have family. And this 18 actually translates to a number 9 in numerology, which is very close to coming to an end. So it's at a peak right now. So if you're worried about, concerned about resources, it's coming to a head because you had that new beginnings of finances also coming in here, or at least a boost in your finances with the uh Ace of Pentacles that we had for you earth signs. Okay, so that is for earth signs. I hope that that serves you, and let me know in the comment section below if it does. And if it looks like I'm sinking into this chair, it's because I am. Sometimes I'm like way too high, sometimes I'm sinking. That's where we're at with this chair. I need a more comfortable chair. All right. Let me know in the comment section below if that helped you at all. This is your opportunity to share this feed. If you shared and comment that you've shared, you automatically enter to win a personal reading at the end of this episode. I'll say your name and I'll give you a little reading right here at the end of the episode. And also, this helps the algorithm. It helps other people find the messages. You basically become a blessing for other people because you're delivering something that you didn't know somebody could need. The same way I'm delivering it now. All right, we're going to move to the next signs here. And we're going to be doing fire signs, or what's going to be next. But before we get into the fire signs, let's go ahead and do our mindfulness moment. If this is your first time here and you've never seen the mindfulness moment, we're all going to be breathing in collectively for 1 exact minute, and we're going to be able to let go of some tension in our body. So I'm asking you now to take an assessment of where you are at energetically from 1 to 10. 1 being this is the least amount of energy I can have. 10, this is the most amount of energy I can have. And then drop that in the comment section below now. If a feeling word happens to come with it, go ahead and drop that in the comment section below. Okay, so where are you at from 1 to 10? 1, the least amount of energy. 10, the most amount of energy. Drop that now. Oh, I'm so happy, Jessica, that you're here. I'm going to say for me, I feel like I'm at a 7. But when we opened the feed, I felt so much energy, like so deep inside of me, grounds me, that I could do the rest of this episode with my eyes closed. I just feel very, very grounded, is how I feel. And they feel so, my body feels heavy. I feel like I want to lay on the floor and do this episode laying on the floor. Jessica says she's at a 3-4. The energy of the new moon and the eclipse has made me very tired. It's also raining here. So this has made also us tired. Now on the computer, Robert is at a 5.9. All right. Good job, everybody. Let's go ahead now, and we're going to go ahead and do the mindfulness moment. So you're going to close your eyes when you hear the bell, and we're just going to breathe. Okay, eyes are closing now. Big breath in. Let it out. And just an invitation to go within for 60 seconds. Noticing any tension held in the body. Breathing into that tension. Letting it go. Breathing back into the tension if it remains. And letting it go. And just feel your body softening. Getting relaxed. Feeling safe. Letting go. One more breath in and bring a sense of gratitude. to yourself. And invitation now to open your eyes again. And let that go. Welcome back, everybody. How are you feeling now? Did you feel warm, cold, tingling, pressure, tension? Thoughts come up? Did you see colors? Did memories come up? What is your number now? 1 to 10? And if you felt anything, put that in the comment section. Okay. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and move on. My number now, I want to say I'm a 5, but I feel like I'm slowly going down. This is going to be a hard half an hour. I'm going to meditate really hard as soon as I'm done here because I know that's where I'm going. Warm and release of tension in my shoulders. 5, 6. Good job. Good job, everybody. And this is something you can do at any point, any day. As a matter of fact, you can do it at lunch at work. You could do it if Karen is going crazy in the corner. You can go dismiss yourself for a minute, take a breath, come back, grab your bearings. All right. We're going to jump into the next sign. I'm in the wrong space here on the computer. All right, here we go. I didn't mean to click that. I will just slip. Where are we at? We're at earth signs. No, fire signs. All right, fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. This reading's for you. All right, fire signs. Let's look at the immediate past. You only got one Disney villains card. Sorry to tell you. Finally came up on its lonesome this time. And your immediate future. Let's look. You had the 3 of coins in the immediate past. So this could be friends, friendship dynamics, work dynamics, but basically this is help. Okay. This is a collective effort towards a specific goal that you are all working towards, or you could have just felt like support was coming in. Earth signs. You need to know that the perception of safety here may have been challenged lately, but with the new moon in Cancer, which again, we are technically in new moon right now, with new moon in Cancer, you and your loved ones are safe. So here is like, don't worry. There's nothing to worry about here. With the Cancer energy, which is a very emotional energy, this is literally the personification of the moon in tarot, in the zodiac sign. So this tends to be the most emotional sign. You may have been very emotional lately, but it's coming from a place maybe of not knowing how to get the support that you were requiring here with this energy of the 3 of coins, but it coming in. And this is why it probably did come in to show you that you are safe and that the universe is working and conspiring in your favor. In the immediate future, you have live your bliss. Live your bliss. So what is it that you are doing that brings you so much joy, so much love, so much excitement that you are literally in a bliss state? Okay. I love this word bliss. You guys hear me say sometimes here on the show, I'll say, wow, I'm so high from the energy, but it's really bliss is what I'm feeling. It's an elevated state of consciousness that can feel somatic within the body, but it's a representative of an elevated energy. Here we have the Knight of Pentacles for you fire signs. Not my favorite knights. Not my favorite knights because this knight, he doesn't really move. All right. He moves so very, very slowly. As a matter of fact, when I look at this backpack, I'm looking at this backpack and he's carrying like this brass metal backpack. And we don't even know what it's for. Obviously, it has steam, so some kind of propelling him forward, but it's not attached to anything. His feet don't look like they're moving very fast. If anything, I would say this looks like it weighs a lot and slowing him down. But this is a very slow moving knight if he's moving at all. So you need to be moving towards your bliss, even if you're inching your way to that. Any kind of momentum, any kind of movement forward is progress. No matter what the size is, it's progress. Okay, let's see here. Oh, I didn't see you, Robert. Robert's at a 7.7. We have the messenger of abundance for fire signs. Wonderful news regarding your career, fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. A new job or promotion or acceptance into excellent schools come into your life. You might feel ready to do something that's challenging and fulfilling. This situation may involve someone who's fun to be around and sometimes mischievous. Sounds like you, fire signs. This person who may be you is youthful, optimistic, and very, very clever. So that's great. That support that you were waiting, expecting, wanting, desiring, praying for is coming into the very immediate into the immediate future. But you are going to have to work on it. Munka. You're going to have to work on it. It's not going to just land. It's not going to just stick. It's not going to bippity boppity boop. It's at your disposal. It's at your level. It's at your stretch. It's at your reach. It's at your capacity. But you have to put effort into it. You have to give it life. You have to breathe into it. It's not going to breathe itself. So this is what I have for you. Fire signs. Anything else I want to add? As far as the outcome energy, we have the Queen of Cups. She is fulfilled. She is happy. She is wielding her cup. This is Betty White from the Tarot of Golden Girls tarot deck. And her cup is full. She can then give of that cup to other places in her world. And this card usually denotes like a sunflower inside the actual card, not in this deck, which shows a lot of happiness, emotional fulfillment. So things are going on the up and up for you. Fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Good job. Fantastic. All right, we're going to take a very, 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 very short break here, and we're going to come right back literally in 1 minute. We're going to finish off with the other signs of the night. The next signs of the night are water, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. However, you still have one more chance right now to share this feed. Comment that you've shared to win a reading in about 10 minutes from now, right here. All you have to do is share and comment that you've shared. Last chance. All right, here we go. We'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. Thank you. I am your host of Divine Encounters, the Oracle of Apollo. You can literally follow me anywhere. All social media is the Oracle of Apollo. On my Instagram, I tend to do a little bit more personal things about my journeys that I've done around the world, always with the inspirational. I post every single day with inspirational or motivational, geared towards women, but still men could also enjoy it. On my TikTok, you can find things that challenge you, talks, conversations, topics, and even experience places of the world with me through the lens of being the empath and feeling that, and follow 38 other thousand people who go on these adventures, micro adventures with me through these places to feel them. And if you want to book with me, you can book with me at oracleofapollo.com. And this, you can get readings. If you're in Pennsylvania, you can book me for an appearance for a public show or a private event. If you want to book me for a Zoom call for a group reading, we can do that. Healings, any type of healing energy work can be done in Pennsylvania, Philadelphia, or through Zoom. Energy knows no bounds. And I have clients all over the world, as well as if you need any spiritual advice, like or any type of mediumship reading, multidimensional trance mediumship reading, angels, guides, ascended masters, animals, plants, questions about career, current questions about finance, questions about love. Don't be afraid to reach out. I will do a video and actually submit a video to give you a full reading, and you can book it here or you can just message me. So yes, let me know if you are in need of my services. I am going to be teaching an 8-week shadow work workshop. I was going to be doing it this year, and I'm actually going to push it out for the first week of January. So be aware that there will be an 8-week shamanic journey shadow work workshop with me. We're going to go into all of the chakras and venture in to see what is blocking us from ascertaining our most authentic self. All right. Wonderful. I would love that. All righty. So now we're going to be jumping into what I said was going to be water signs. So these are the last signs of the night. So last chance to share and comment that you shared. And let's jump in. Oof, that water is cold. Water signs. Your water is cold. Let's see what we have for you. All right, in the immediate past for water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer, we have the Hangman. So the Hangman is all about going on to a journey of self-discovery that allows your perspective to shift and change. And sometimes this could be taking a journey somewhere, traveling, or just staying here and journeying within and having an adventure to that capacity. Okay? But this is the Hangman. So something here needed your attention, the immediate past, in which you needed to shift your perspective. And it was connected to your intuition. So it was like an aspect of this, you already knew what it was about. I feel like you were waiting for something physical to validate your inner knowing. And again, this is all in the immediate past. So that could have been switching gears, changing lanes. But here you started to dive in to see what the perspective was that was required of you to get through, but also tapping into your intuition and your emotions. Okay. So while you did that, which is hard work, that means you were actually doing the intuitive, energetic work that was required of you. You have the new moon in Capricorn. When is Capricorn? That's January. So your hard work is paying off. And you're going to start to see those dividends as we trickle in to this new year. Water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. So being a very emotional sign, you need a gentle reminder that thoughts create your reality. Those things that you give so much energy to are the create confirmation biases in our lives, and your thoughts are creating your reality. So what you believe you can achieve, you can. If you believe you can't achieve it, then you can't. There's nothing that's going to change your belief. So you have to make sure that you're consuming knowledge intentionally, consuming understanding intentionally. All right. So that would be something like I just did a life hack video on TikTok a few days ago. And I said to start to reprogram yourself. If you know you're a person that's easily distracted and swayed by scrolling, doom scrolling, go on any of your social medias and open 3 accounts of who you want to become, like entrepreneur, skin, fitness, health, spirituality, whatever that looks like. And then go follow 3 new accounts. Then hit a bunch of hearts on those accounts so that you're actively feeding the algorithm, which will passively feed you in turn. But really what you're doing is that you're creating a mindset of consumption, because what you're consuming is what's replaying, especially at night. Whatever you're consuming at night, you're taking that to bed, and it is what you wake up to. So your thoughts create your realities. If you don't think you can get better, you won't. So what is it that you're trying to shift in your world? We have for your immediate future, the helper of action. Nice, the helper of action. This nice little soldier. You're blessed with so many wonderful things to do. And it would be great if you could take the time to make a plan first, but you probably don't have the time. So get busy, follow your instincts, have fun. You or someone you meet is very self-assured, capable, and enthusiastic, and can do anything with a smile. Okay, so is that you, or is that somebody else you know? Only you know the answer to that, water signs. Okay, and that's great. It's good to unfollow pages that you don't align with, but it's also great to follow pages that you don't even know where they're coming from, that you can sit and watch and feel and receive something positive in the lane of your choosing at any time. I love that. And if you guys haven't followed me, the Oracle of Apollo, make sure you do that, because I'm doing that for you guys every day, because I do that for myself every day. Oh, all right. We have microcosms. So mind you, we started off with that card that showed the stake, and it was the hangman. No, yeah. Yes, it was a hangman card. It was a perspective shift card. Yeah, the hangman. So that was about going inside, right? And getting a new opportunity. Thanks, Iris. I love you. My phone is pinging. Okay, so here, this is the microcosm inside of us. And if you start to look really deep within, you'll discover how powerful you actually are, how much of seeking within is actually an investment that comes back into the self. Okay, and how that allows you to make the changes you need, the fundamental changes that we need. Our mindset, everything is secondary to that, because the moment we program something, the same way you program a computer, the same way you program a phone, the same way you create a game, the moment you program something, it does what you program it to do. That's the same thing like you. That rhymed. But what you program it to do, that's what it will do. So that's what I have for that, water signs. And you will do just that. This is your outcome. You would do just that. You have the death card here with Dorothy. The old habits, attributes, whatever it was that was holding you back, you're letting it go. This is what fall's about. You are letting it go. And that's very powerful to let it go, especially if it does not serve you. Okay. If it does not serve you. All right. Now, this is it for all of our signs today. Thank you so much for tuning in to Divine Encounters Wednesday. I feel like I get a different crowd Sundays as I do Wednesdays. I just said today's Wednesday. It's not. It's Sunday. I'm tired. But if you come back Wednesday, I'm going to have a supernatural story time for you to help you grow. And we bring on different people, different weeks. I'm working on it. I might do more of just me talking and teaching you guys. I'm not sure. I'm trying to figure things out right now. But Wednesday is supernatural story time, so come back and hang out. We're going to pick a winner here. We pick a winner every single Sunday night, someone who has shared the feed and they have commented that they shared the feed. And we're going to do a personal reading for them right now. So I'm just looking to see who all shared. You guys have quite a bit of comments today. And let's see. All right, give me 1 second and we're going to pick a winner. All right, so our winner for today is Jessica. Jessica shared. Thank you for sharing. And we're going to go ahead now and give you a mini reading just for you. And if you guys want a reading from me, you can get a reading from me at oracleofapollo.com. Full-length reading, video or Zoom or a phone call or in person, whatever floats your boat, I'm here. Or you can check me out in the ocean, purpleoceanapp.com. You can get little mini readings from me there. I feel that if you only want something short, it's good to go there. But if you want a full reading, make sure you message me directly and we'll take care of that for you. All right, so let's see what we have for you, Jessica. Okay, so here we have, I'm sure you know, remember this from Lion King. This is the moment when all of the hyenas kind of turn on Scar because he was not keeping up to his promises. So this is opposition. There's opposition in your immediate past sitting with this Scar card. And that opposition was coming heavy. And that was because it's time to let go. It's time to let go either of the person, the story, the situation, the circumstance. I don't know why this feels like it's caught up in your finances. I feel that. That's not what either one of these cards are. Is this at work? Something with your finances. All right, so here we go. It's time to release negativity. So who that is, it is at work. Yeah. That's what I was feeling for that. You got a shield. Put on some tourmaline, tiger's eye, Florida water, sage yourself. Don't take it home. Don't let it live on you. Don't let it live on you. Ooh, and you don't, girl. And you not. This is you reclaiming your power. Look at that. Look at that. Holding the staff of wands of passion, of tenacity, of taking action. This is your golden hand saying, I have my own power. I wield my own power. No one can take my power from me. This is up and coming. This is what's now coming into your field in this moment in time. And if you're not sure when you're going to see it, make sure you set your intentions. This is the person I want to become. This is the trajectory I want to come into. And then you start creating patterns in your life that are in alignment with these intentions that are here. Your intentions will set a course for the direction of your life. Yes, Jessica, this is a perfect way to shield yourself. And I also teach a Psychic Protection 101. This class is about 3 hours and it is $100. So if that's something anybody wants to do with me, it can be a one-on-one class. Just email me. Actually, I think it's like 4 hours. Something like that. All right, so now we're not done yet. We have the Fire of Abundance here for your last card. And it says, there are times when everyone needs a hand. Your angels want you to know that you needn't to go through the current challenges alone. Accept the help from those around you. The situation you're expecting is temporary. This may not be the right time to become self-employed, so be patient. So if you're trying to leave this job right now, you already know what your answer is. No, the answer is no right now. Not the time. All right, Jess, I hope that this serves you. Please let me know. Awesome. Wonderful. I'm so glad to hear that. Yes, it does serve you. I am so grateful. And I would love to see you guys back Wednesday night, coming here, doing my thing. I'm trying to show up every single week, twice a week. We're on season 4.5. We're moving. What do you guys want to see? What more do you want to see? Let me just ask you guys directly. What is it that you want this show to develop into? Remembering that it is a TV show. We're not, I don't know where you're watching, but we're live streaming across many platforms and we hit around almost 200,000 people a month. What do you guys want to see? Email me, text me, DM me. I want to know. I want to make that for you. All right, let's end this episode con mucho amor. Do you or someone you know experience something supernatural that has left a positive impact on yourself or the lives of others? Want to share your story on our show? Please email Divine Encounters at e360tv.com. And together, let's create divine experiences. And now, the Oracle's final thoughts con mucho amor. Rome was not built in a day. As a matter of fact, nothing has been built in a day that would stand the test of time. And this is what we are working against. We're working towards things that will stand the test of time so that we can create solid foundations upon those things in which we build. So make sure you're building your life on those things that you love, those things that you honor, those things that are sacred, because anything else won't withstand the storm. I hope you all go in love, light, and wisdom and go create divine experiences. I dare you. And above all else, to know thyself, love thyself, and remember the divine always has your back. Ciao.
Everything is wrong, you feel like it's your fault. Just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you, don't forget it. When life feels so much, just hold on. Just hold on.